Zachary Wood is the president of a group called Uncomfortable Learning at Williams College. He testified before the Senate last week and he's with us this morning. Zachary, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
In advance, I'll tell you we like you. Is that okay?
Thank you.
You stood up in front of the Senate and you said that liberal arguments go unquestioned at your college and other colleges. Can you give me an example?
Sure. So oftentimes when you're in a class and we're discussing hot-button topics, if you're discussing welfare or affirmative action, what you'll notice is that what the professor is telling you is essentially his opinion, yet it's often presented in such a way that you would think that that's just the truth, that that has to be taken as it is, and that anything that would go against that or that would question that or complicate it is against fact.
Have you ever presented a conservative opinion, a free market opinion, into a class situation and been rejected, stamped on and chucked out?
I love playing devil's advocate, so I've presented all kinds of arguments, ones I agree with, ones I don't agree with, and what I've noticed is I would say that there are some professors who respond appropriately, but most of the professors that I've had will oftentimes kind of look at you as if what you've said is just completely outrageous.
What kind of expression do they have on their faces?
I mean, they oftentimes either look puzzled or like they're just confused and they don't understand how it is that, you know, you could say something that doesn't align with general progressive values or beliefs.
Have you ever felt that you got a lower grade because you expressed an opinion counter to liberal opinion?
I would say that there have been times in which my papers have been graded in particular ways that seem to reflect a bias on the part of the professor in terms of how they view a particular issue. And one example I could give you is with regard to mass incarceration. Okay. Right? I took a course on mass incarceration looking at the criminal justice system, and we did not explore at all what conservatives think on this issue, okay, what Republicans think on this issue. We only got the liberal perspective.
I want to bring to your attention a University of Delaware professor. She's been fired. She's not coming back to the campus to teach anymore. She's the one who wrote about Otto Warmbier, and here it is on the screens, typical of a mindset of a lot of the young, white, rich, clueless males who come into my classes. Warmbier got exactly what he deserved. I think she's got what she deserved. She's off the she's not teaching any longer. Your comment, please?
It was a very cruel thing to say, and I cannot imagine how his family must feel.
Yeah, dreadful. A dreadful thing to say.
Absolutely.
That's true. Now, where do we go from here?
I think it's important for administrations to understand, and educators as well, to understand that college cannot just be about social tolerance. It's important to me that students feel included on campus. But it's also important that students, regardless of what their political beliefs are, regardless of the ideological preferences they endorse or support, are able to express their views and opinions and are able to engage in vigorous debate. That's what college is all about.
If you want a second home, Varney and Company, young man, anytime. Come on up. Great to see you, Zachary Wood. We appreciate you being here.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir. Thank you.